What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Ready Player Q. Today I want to talk about the PUBG console experience and what to expect. As anyone who follows gaming news has likely already heard, PUBG is coming to consoles through the Xbox One game preview program exclusively for the time being this fall. Since the PlayStation 4 version has already been confirmed to not be too far around the corner, I wanted to give you 5 things to be concerned with the console release of PlayerUnknown's BATTLEGROUNDS. Stick with me for more. My first concern is fairly obvious, and that's how is this game going to transfer from being keyboard and mouse oriented to 100% involved through a controller. If you remember from my last video, I actually played this game mainly through an Xbox One controller as it sits right now on PC, so I have a unique take on this. My main concern is with the inventory system. Right now, using a controller to navigate is simply unacceptable and it takes way too much time. That might change if everyone is using a controller to navigate the inventory system, but the meta of the game as it sits right now is that you have to be very aware of your surroundings and super quick with your decisions, or else you're going to get shot. So I'm curious to see how they're going to move the inventory system from being so detailed through a keyboard and mouse to something a little bit more simplified that you can easily navigate with a controller. My third concern kind of plays off the second in that I'm curious as to how they're going to handle Xbox One X versus Xbox One and PS4 Pro versus the base PlayStation model. Is it just going to be a simple 4K texture pack that offers a little bit more clarity? And if so, is that going to offer a substantial advantage for those Pro users in that they can more easily pick out enemies? And beyond that, will they offer an increased draw distance for the Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro, which would provide a substantial advantage for people using, say, like 8 or 16 times scopes? I'm curious to see how they're going to handle this, and I think the best way is to just make it a simple 4K upgrade. If you have the Pro consoles, you get it in 4K. If not, then you get it in 1080p. But we'll see, and this could definitely be a sticking point. My fourth concern has to do with how they're handling the release date for the consoles. It's obviously a little bit strange that the Xbox One is getting a head start on PlayStation 4 players, but that's mostly understandable due to the game preview program. What is strange, though, is that there seems to be no information as to when this game is actually coming out for Xbox One. It just says this fall, and as far as I can tell, there's no firm release date. And that got even murkier here in recent days where they announced that the actual final build of the PC version of the game isn't even going to be out until the end of this year. So does that mean that Xbox One players are getting the final build when that releases on PC, or are we getting a game preview build before then? I'd like an update here, and I think that's kind of hurting interest in the game. My fifth and final concern has to do with handling each platform. Splitting the player base into PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One is no small feat, and handling updates for each is not going to be easy. It's no secret that the Xbox One in the console space offers a little bit more friendly update process and provides the ability to add mods, such as in Fallout 4. The PlayStation 4 offers no such mod support, and updates are a little bit harder to get pushed through. So it's going to be interesting to see how updates such as maps, extra guns, new camos, and stuff like that's going to be handled between the different platforms, and whether or not the player base is going to be split substantially, or if the community as one stays cohesive but plays on different platforms. That covers my 5 main concerns for the PlayerUnknown's BATTLEGROUNDS console release. I'm sure the team at Bluehole are going to deliver a great experience on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One alike, but the journey to get there and what exactly the final product's going to be is going to be interesting to watch. If you think that I missed anything or have a concern of your own, feel free to drop a line in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down and let me know what I could do better in my next video. Thanks, and subscribe to hear more from Ready Player Q.